23 minutes past 1 p.m. We do continue on with NTV at 1, looking at the United Nations General Assembly through Resolution 66 of 127, designated the 15th of June as World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, a moment when the world stands together to denounce the abuse and suffering endured by older persons. Now, here in Uganda, the day will be commemorated tomorrow at the KCCA Grounds in Kampala under the theme Strengthen Coordination to End Elder Abuse. Of course, we want to unpack what it means to be an elderly person in our community and what is abuse towards an elder person. And we are joined by Madam Muhindo Anne to help us understand better what is elder abuse and what stakeholders can actually do about it in our community and society. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
So, Madam Anne, what's elder abuse and what can stakeholders do to actually stop this vice in our communities?
Actually, elder abuse means that the rights of older persons are being violated in different ways to deprive them of their financial independence, to deprive them of their authority over their property, anything to talk about them negatively, which affects their emotions and even make their image in public stained. So that one violates their rights, and any act which violates the rights of an older person is an abuse.
All right. And what's the role of stakeholders, for example, our leaders and the families we come from, in ensuring that there's no abuse to our elderly persons?
In fact, I'm happy you have talked about a family. Long ago, during our time of growing up, we respected and valued our elders. Today, only few of the families respect and value their elders. It has become increasingly disappointing that our children, our relatives, no longer respect older persons.
Okay.
And that is why such a day is in place, so that we talk about it and see how stakeholders can pull up their socks to see that we restore the values we used to cherish in regard to older persons, so that they attain their dignity and live peacefully.
Speaking of stakeholders, we do have the Electoral Commission that is conducting the electoral cycle to the general elections, and election violence is always something that we have to suffer as a country every time we go through elections. And so I'm wondering, what is the stake for elder persons when it comes to election violence, and what should be done to actually prevent it?
Actually, the violence, one of it is manipulating older persons during elections, because some of us are unable to take ourselves to the polling, and our guides confuse us, manipulate us, even to vote for people whom we don't want to vote for, because we are unable to see which person I want. So if I ask my guide to show me, he will make me tick where his person is, especially with this election, where corruption, where bribery is at the highest.
Okay. Your call to action as we close this conversation, Madam Anne?
Yes.
What's your call to action to responsible stakeholders?
Yes. I want the stakeholders to understand that we need our rights and we need to be respected. We want our dignity, and therefore let us revoke the values we used to uphold, and each one of us tries to protect the rights of an older person.
All right. Thank you so much, Madam Anne Muhindo, member of the National Council for Older Persons, for bringing us this conversation. And of course, we'll be following through with the commemoration tomorrow.